Welcome to the Effortlessly Abundant Life podcast. I'm Natalia, a certified hypnotherapist and a mindset shifter. Not too long ago, I was a broke, burned out, multi-passionate single woman to now making six figures effortlessly, marrying the love of my life and attracting what I want by using my unique bridge method. I'm here to help you achieve the results you want in any area of your life by owning your true unique self with less doing, less stress, and definitely less effort. Now let's jump to today's episode in 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Effortlessly Abundant Life. Just want to take a second and thank each and every one of you for making my real birthday this year very, very special. I was born February 29th. So, every 4 years I have my real birthday. And you know how when you get the notifications on Facebook or anywhere, right? You get the notifications of who have a birthday that day. And usually, like 3 years, I don't get anything. But then this week, I was showered with so much love, so many DMs, so many posts, so many calls. And just even the universe kind of like send me those beautiful gifts. And I just felt so loved and so seen and so it just felt good, it just felt so good to celebrate me. And through the work that we do, and if you're listening to this podcast, you know that the biggest gift, it's not just the manifestation, it's not just getting the money and the cool opportunities and the relationship and the everything else, but it's truly that knowing that everything you need is within you and gaining this new relationship with your soul, with yourself, and loving yourself on such a deeper level, and allowing myself to be seen, to be the center of stage, um to be okay with receiving love, and not just me giving and me pouring into other people, but also get that back. So that was really magical. So I want to thank you guys. Thank you. Today, I'm going to talk to you about something that I see a lot of people come to me with, and something that I feel all of us are dealing in one way or another. Anxiety, anxiety. And from somebody who had anxiety attacks literally almost every morning, that was something that I would every day deal with, especially before my awakening and my spiritual journey. Every day I would wake up with this heavy, heavy chest, kind of like energy that I couldn't like breathe. And all these thoughts of the worst case scenario, and just feeling like you can't breathe. You just can't breathe. You don't feel safe. You don't feel good. You don't feel joyful. You always feel like you're in survival. And I know this feeling very, very well. And I feel nowadays with everything that is going on, look at the news, look at what's going on around us. We are, as humanity, right? We're changing, we're shifting, we're evolving. Like, hello, we are moving to a new dimension, guys. So, talk about real pressure. And that pressure is appears in our body. We're still in a 3D body that is still in need of certainty and knowing that it's safe, and everything around us is not really signaling safe to us, right? So I just want to not normalize, but I want you to understand that what are you experiencing, even if it's not like you're getting crazy anxiety attack, but enough that you feel this like that anxious feeling of you, like you can't really sit down and relax and watch TV, or just sitting down and do nothing, right? You always have to be almost like busy with scrolling on your phone or watching TV or going around your day doing things. Like you can't just sit down and just breathe and be with your thoughts and be with yourself. That is a huge signal that you are holding anxiety in your body. And we're going to talk about how to approach it in a different way. And I have a really, really cool announcement to share with you. So, we want to understand, first of all, that a lot of times we are fueling our own anxiety by calling it anxiety. Okay. I know that you're like, but I'm going to call it. But the way you use your language, it has energetic feel to it, right? It has a frequency to it. And if you keep saying, I have anxiety, I have anxiety, I have anxiety, I have anxiety, I feel anxious, I feel anxious, what is that doing to your body right now? I feel it in my body right now. I feel that kind of like in my chest, it start to appear. But when we start to stop labeling things as good or bad, because when you think about anxiety, immediately the connotation is like, holy shit, it's bad. Like, I need to get rid of it, right? But it doesn't serve you because it wants to tell you something. Every feeling you're feeling, I don't care if it's deep despair, all the way to high energy excitement, every feeling has a place because every feeling wants to communicate something to us. But because we are labeling as bad and we just want to get rid of it by numbing ourselves, by watching TV, by scrolling on our phone, by watching porn, by working extra hard and hustling, or eating ourselves to death, or just doing obviously drugs or smoking or whatever that is that you feel is your tool to cope with anxiety, what are you doing? You're not listening to what your body's saying. You're not listening to what this anxiety actually wants to tell you. There is a reason why it's there. And there's nothing wrong with you for feeling that way. If anything, you need to be very happy because your body is responding in an accurate way. What I mean by that, think about a car. If my car would not show me a signal that my fuel is lower now and I need to go to the nearest gas station and fuel and get my tank full, I'm going to be in trouble. Like, this is a signal that I need to be aware of, right? Exactly, that's how your body is acting. It gives you a signal like, hey, there is unaddressed thought, feeling, event, story. I want to tell you, hello, notice me. But instead of that, what we're doing, we're just brushing it off. We call it anxiety. We want to go ahead and numb ourselves with alcohol or doing something that is just going to like allow us to forget and go on with our day and pretend that everything is good and fine. But what happens to that anxiety? It doesn't go away, as you know. It only becomes what? It becomes stronger. And whatever you are resisting is what is actually persisting, is actually wants to come and knock on your door even stronger because it wants you to hear it. It's almost like a child. When I look at my son, when I'm not paying attention to him, he's going to scream louder and louder and louder and start crying and making a bigger and bigger scene. That's natural because it wants what? To get my attention. And that's what exactly your anxiety doing. Anxiety is just the feeling that you didn't address. That's what it is. So, first of all, let's stop labeling as anxiety. Let's label with unresolved feeling, unseen feeling, I want to call it. And let's actually listen to what this feeling has to say to us, what it wants to communicate to us. Maybe you're not been addressing the fact that you are always go, 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 and you're not slowing down. You're not letting your nervous system to calm down, to be, to breathe, or process a grief that you had and you didn't really fully allow it to move through you. Whatever that is, we want to listen to it and not be scared of it. We want to listen to the notification that our body is giving us and having some sort of dialogue with it, communication with it, and connection to it versus just avoiding it and moving to the next thing. So really sit down with yourself and for 1 minute, just put on your clock 1 minute where you're sitting down, putting your hands wherever you feel that anxiety in your body physically, and just breathing into that place 3 times and just asking yourself and asking this feeling, what you have to tell me. I'm listening. I'm here for you. You'll be amazed what is your soul will come up with and what it wants you to tell it. And when you shine that light on top of it, suddenly it's not as strong anymore. It's not as potent anymore. It's not as scary anymore. Now, the biggest thing that I see with people that don't understand the way you are brushing your teeth every single day, twice a day at least, right? And you showering and you washing your face and you washing your dishes and you cleaning your house and you cleaning your body. What do you think your emotional, your energetic body needs? Exactly the same. You just have poor energy hygiene. I just made that up. But it doesn't make sense to you. It really is so important to understand that you cannot expect for you to feel good if you're not cleansing what is attached, what you kind of got into your body energetically. What are you storing in your body energetically? That is why I created Clear to Create. This is a 3-step process that is completely changing on the mindset level, on a subconscious level, on an energetic level, cleansing you from what is actually sitting on your energetic field, in your soul, in your body, so you can actually experience that deep, deep peace, that bliss, and whatever that is that you want. But because we don't do it on a daily basis, if anything, we don't do it at all, right? We just wait for the weekend. We're going on drinks with our friends. We're going partying. We're doing drugs. We're having sex with random people. We're numbing, distracting. And then we don't understand why we feel so empty, so down, so depressed. Because anxiety that is not addressed becomes deep, deep, deep depression. And depression is, again, is deep emotion that is not expressed. So it's our responsibility to show up for ourselves every single day and do the damn work. This is why, again, I created Clear to Create to give you in 15 minutes the transformation that I promise you didn't experience before. Just so you know, like people come to me after doing the workshop, you're going to have an hour and 30 minutes of workshop where you can really understand the thought process behind it, how it actually works, how anxiety actually works, how all the emotions they are what we call negative emotions are actually there to really signal us and really understand how your body works, how your emotion works, and how you can actually alkaline it to a feeling that is so much more peaceful, that is clear. You cannot manifest from a dirty vessel, from a dirty mindset, from a dirty energetic body. You can't. It's almost like me putting a brand new, beautiful couch in a complete disaster room where everything is so dirty, piles of trash. It is just horrible, right? It's not going to look good no matter what. I'm not going to manifest this beautiful living room if I'm not cleaning it first, right? So that is why it's so important to really do that cleanse. And I recommend doing it every single day because every single day you go out there, if you're listening to this, you're probably an empath, you're a person that feels deeply and you're picking up other people's energy, you're picking up all the signals around you and you don't know how to process it. You don't know how to move it through from you so you can really be the creator of your life. Because what you create is who you are. And if you who you are is depression and anxiety and all these low frequency energies and stress, it's going to be very hard for you to manifest peace, bliss, freedom, abundance, and love. So if you're interested to experience that for yourself, go to the show notes. It's only $28 and I made it super accessible. So every soul in this planet Earth can go ahead and experience this deep, deep peace within themselves. So as I said, you're going to get the very powerful hypnosis. It's not just hypnosis, it's my bridge method experience that you're really going to feel it on a deep level, that transformation from whatever you feel to feeling completely, completely free. One of my clients that did this, she said to me, it's like night and day. I'm hooked. She said, I can't start my day without it. And that is how you're going to feel. You're just going to feel like it's so addicting to feeling good that you want to want more of it because you're going to peel more and more layers and more layers. And the more you're going to connect to your deeper soul and who you are and your inner light and that connection, you are going to just fly. You're just going to like cruise through your day. You're going to start your day in a completely different way and you start attracting different things throughout your day because you are already filled your own cup with everything that you need. You don't need to numb yourself. You don't need to distract yourself. You're ready, filled up with everything that you want, that you're actually getting from external sources. So you're going to get the bridge method hypnosis. You're going to get the what I call the master class of hour and a half of me really explaining to you in depth exactly what is it and how is it and all answering also the questions that you have there. And also you're going to get a journal prompt PDF that really going to help you to kind of journal things out as well. So it's really, really powerful stuff for only $28 and it's truly no brainer. So go ahead, as I said to the show notes, experience this gift for yourself and let me know. Let me know. I would love to hear from you if that was, if not the best thing you ever did to yourself. And this is truly important to understand that in the end of the day, we can't just go to one retreat, read one book, listen to one TED Talk or go on TikTok and listen to something that is, inspirational and go with our day. We have to connect to our bodies. Your body is the best thing that ever happened to you. And this is your source to everything that you need. And if you're not knowing how to listen to yourself, listen to your body, listen to your intuition, listen to your soul, your heart, you are going to listen to everything else other than that. And no matter how the advices are going to be good outside, it's not your journey, it's not your road. And when you're really going to commit to feeling good and be in charge of your well being, and not wait for anybody or anything external to give you that permission to feel peace within yourself, you're going to be invincible. That is the true definition of creating your own life, by how you showing up for yourself every single day and asking your body, your soul, your whole being, what does it need? What is going on? I'm here for you. I'm listening. You're going to get all the answers that you need. And every day is going to look different. Some days going to be a little heavier, and some days are going to be, you're going to feel like, oh my God, I feel amazing. I'm good. And then what happens when we feel good? We drop everything, all our toolkit that helps us to feel good, right? We don't move our body. We don't drink enough. We don't sleep enough. We start drinking a little bit more alcohol. We are not sitting and doing the meditation or doing the inner work that we need to do, the breath work, everything that I, teach. That is where we are falling through. That is why anxiety, it's not like you did it once and you're done. It's not a retreat. It's a every single day of you showing up for yourself and committing to feeling good, committing to your peace. And it doesn't have to be hours. It doesn't have to be, sitting there for hour and a half before you start your day. That's not realistic. That is why everything that I do is short and potent and give you the transformation that you need. 360-degree. Because if I'm just going to talk to you, right? And I'm just going to talk to your conscious mind, or not have you, the bridge method is like combining breath work, very powerful breath work, using subconscious rewiring, and not just one method, but multiple methods, and also frequency music and so much more to really give you the best experience so you can really tackle everything that you feel, no matter what it is, if it's anxiety, stress, worry, all that stuff, to really transform it and from all the angles and really feel that deep peace. Because how sometimes it drove me crazy, by the way, that I would sit down and do this meditation, and it's like a British accent. No against British accent. I love my British people. But it was like I couldn't relate. It felt so kind of like not relatable at all. And I would just listen to it and make me more annoyed, and I would feel more anxiety that I'm supposed to feel like relaxed, but I'm not. I'm not doing it correctly. And it's just like this whole ripple effect of like, it doesn't work. Right? This is why I don't believe when you have anxiety in your body, just doing meditation, you're not there. It just doesn't work, because again, it's just, you can't just sit down still, because when you have this anxiety in you, there's unexpressed emotion that needs to move through you. Your body feels that, right? So you need to work with your body. That's why Clear to Create is going to really help you go through this process of moving you from the body, removing it from your body so you can actually calm your breath down and allow the meditation, allow the hypnosis, allow the subconscious rewiring happen. Because if your body doesn't feel safe and you're operating right now from flight or fight, you're not going to be able to sit down and really immerse yourself with the suggestions, immerse yourself with feeling better, because you're just not there. And you're just only going to get annoyed and feel like there's more gap. So I hope it was helpful, guys, for you. So let me know if you took something from this episode. As always, I would love to see your posts, your stories. Please tag me to Effortlessly Abundant Life, and I will send you a free hypnosis to attract abundance effortlessly. And, you guys rating this podcast and really showing, I would say, appreciation to what do you hear is above and beyond and so important for me. That's what keeps me going, and that's what keeps this podcast going as well. So please take a second of your time, go on your favorite streaming platform, whatever it is, if it's Apple or it's Spotify or it's YouTube, whatever that is, and just rate it, put a comment, put a like, put a subscribe, and really show love back to it. Because, this is what it's all about. When we pouring into what we get back, we're going to get more of it. That is the law. And also, I have to tell you a very special announcement that I kept to the end. So if you reach to the end of this episode, this is so excited for me to share this with you. My people on my Instagram know about it already, but I am launching my app that I'm so excited. It's called Cloud9. And this is exactly what I talked about what we want to create, this kind of like transformation in less amount of time and an effective way using multiple methods, the bridge method that is combining all the methods that I kind of pointed out, that is going to give you the transformation that you want. And it's going to really change the game of meditations, I guess, in the app world. And it's really for you if you are busy, you're a busy, ambitious alpha woman that wants to get more of life. And you don't have time to go on a retreat right now. And you don't have time to sit down for 3 hours to start your day. And you want something truly effective to get your body, mind, soul aligned, so you can feel, you can attract everything that you want. You feel good in your body, you feel good in your breath, you feel good. And you start your day in this high frequency. So you start attracting the clients that you want, the money that you want, the relationship that you want, the health that you want, the body that you want, whatever that is. And this app is going to have not only, general like feeling peace or whatever that is, it's going to be very targeted. There's going to be like migraine, right? If you're experiencing headaches, if you're experiencing physical pain, if you want to attract your dream body, if you want to hit sales, if you have anxiety towards performance and you want to really get that best performance out of you, if you're a performer or artist, or just like you have a lecture and you want to go out there on the stage and really give your best show and best part of you, this is going to be for you. How to start your day in the best possible way, how to attract abundance and money on repeat, how to attract love, and all the things that you can imagine this app will have in a very affordable price. So go to your Instagram right now. You're going to have it in the show notes, actually, a link to my Instagram page where you're going to get all the latest details, when it's going to be up there. We're going to obviously have a very, very fun launch party that you're guys going to be invited to, of course. So go to your Instagram and find Feel on Cloud9.app. It's again, Feel on Cloud9.app. That is the Instagram page for that. So all the announcements are going to be there. So go follow that. So you're going to get all the latest, the newest notifications. So you're going to be the first one to experience this transformation, guys. This is just going to be real. It's going to be revolutionary to the subconscious meditation world. And I can't wait for you guys to try it for yourself. So, a lot of things happened in this episode. Thank you again so much for listening. I love you so much, and I'll see you in our